Coach, I guess just talk about being able to get the victory from number 10 Providence this afternoon.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, and in a lot of ways I think we played better yesterday than we did today, and you have to credit Providence. They're a pretty good hockey club, and boy, we just got sloppy out there with the puck and turned it over where we shouldn't have turned it over, and luckily Big 88 stood on her toes back there and had a great weekend and won the game for us.
Yeah, just talk about what Z was able to do this weekend in 2 games against Providence.
Yeah, pretty good for a goalie that doesn't have a stick in her hand very often. But she's spectacular. I mean, she's very intimidating and made some big saves when we broke down and on their power play. I mean, they were cranking away, and when the wheelhouses didn't block them, she did. And she did everything that we're hoping we can get out of a goalie.
You got scoring from quite a few places tonight. Just talk about Rachel Kelly being able to get her first collegiate goal. Obviously, Kim Leader stepping up and getting the first goal. Just talk about your offense.
Yeah, it's funny. You always expect your returning scorers to kind of dominate there, and they had several really good scoring opportunities but couldn't finish. And Kim got a shot on net, and we talked about last night getting some traffic in front of their goalie, who was outstanding, and we had some screening and tipping going on, and Rachel Kelly is a goal scorer. I mean, she was where she should be. She was right on the doorstep and got that loose rebound, and hopefully we can get a few more out of her this year.
Just talk about that second goal. Great play from Kenzie Thurston on the defensive end to block the shot and then take the puck down. 2 scoring opportunities from Abby Williams, and then Rachel Kelly put in. Just talk about that play a little more.
Well, and a lot of the credit has to go to Mackenzie Thurston, and I think she played she played her best game of the year, and a lot of times what she does on the D end to create those transitions gets overlooked, and she's the one that made that happen and got it up, and we have players going to the net hard, and it pays off.
Coach, last year you guys had a lot of big wins against ranked opponents, and what's it like to get off to a great start by beating the number 10 ranked team in the country?
It feels pretty good because I was nervous coming into this weekend. We didn't have a great week of practice, and I knew Providence would have a speedy team, but we were right with them all weekend, and like I said, I think we just struggled with the puck sometimes, but found a way to beat a quality team, and it's a good way to start the year.
And how did the offense respond? The big question, like we said, was 2 top 10 goal scorers were gone, including Aaron Johnson. What did you see this weekend as far as having 73 shots on goal for the two games?
Well, I think that one of the things that's different is we're getting shots on net. I always look at the end of the period the number of attempts and then the number that are off target, and you have to make the goalie make a save and create rebounds, and I thought we did a really nice job, better tonight actually than last night, but we made her handle the puck, and it creates scoring opportunities when you get a shot on net instead of missing it and maybe making a clearing breakout for them.
Okay, I guess just talk about the overall performance, of you guys as a team tonight against number 10 Providence, getting the win.
Well, we had a great first period. Coach was really happy. We ran right through 4 lines, and everyone was fresh, ready to go. Providence, you could tell they were getting a little feisty and a couple push and shove in front of the net, but did well protecting her goalie. And Kim starts out the game with a rip from the point, and why don't you tell us how that went? So, that's good. All right, well.
No, I had a lot of everyone was supporting each other today. I thought that everyone worked as a team. And knowing that we lost 3 big scorers last year, I think it was so important that everyone knew that we needed to work together to score, and everyone screened for me. Everyone was willing to get in front of the net to get the dirty goals. So.
Rachel, if you could just talk about, it's your first collegiate goal in your second game. Just, talk about the emotion that goes into that.
It was great. We were out there with the power play, and I was supposed to get the point, and I was down low, and we just did the switch, and Kenzie took it and blocked the shot and went, and I was ended the shift, and I was about to get off, but I wasn't going to let her go down by herself. So I just kept following off the play, and then rebound was there, and people in front of the net, and I was just laying there, and I got my blade right out before the goalie could cover it. And it was really exciting. It was yeah, it was really exciting. I guess the only way I can describe it.
You guys win today. How do you leave the weekend? How do you guys feel leaving this opening weekend? Good?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, it was a really top team. We knew that they're going to be fast and skilled, but we have really good teams in our conference. So we need to look forward to this and build off of it, because it wasn't perfect hockey this weekend. I mean, it never is, but it was pretty scrappy for the most part in the second and third period. So we'll build on it in practice and